So after I filmed my hamster boredom breaker video, I had a ton of people asking me to do the same type of video but for rabbits, so here we are. So enrichment plays a very important part in pretty much every single animal's life. They can't just sit in a bare enclosure and have just food and water. Of course they'll survive, but that's not thriving. They need things to keep their brain stimulated and for them to be happy and healthy. So one of the first ways that a rabbit can get enrichment, unlike a hamster, is through social needs. Now rabbits are actually social animals and they do get enrichment from the same species interaction. So I really would suggest having a pair of rabbits or even more, because rabbits will be a lot happier and it actually can keep them from being really destructive. Now, of course, if that isn't something you can currently do, there are other ways to provide your rabbits with enrichment with things like boredom breakers and different types of toys. So now I'm going to talk about those. So the first couple of things you can get for your rabbits to prevent them from being bored is interactive boredom breakers. These can be purchased from a lot of different places and there's a lot of different types. So we have this wooden one right here where they have to try and turn these things or pull this tab off. And you fill these with treats. You can fill them with little vegetables or herbs or dried vegetables. This one here is a Living World one and they move this around. Or there's like these balls, you fill them with treats and they basically have to shake them around, roll them around to get the food out. The next boredom breakers that work great for rabbits is baby toys. These are just plastic baby toys and they work really great for rabbit boredom breakers. These are stackable cups here. My rabbits love to pick these up and throw them, as well as you can hide different treats in the cups, so that makes them have to go through and find it. This ball here is really light and easy to throw as well. My rabbits love to just pick it up and throw, but you could also shove this full of hay to kind of get them moving a bit more. Next, we have toilet paper tubes, which you can make so many different boredom breakers out of these. You can put treats in them, you can put salad in them, you can put herbs, you can make them cute, you can make them not cute, you can just, there's so many different things you could do with them. Another easy boredom breaker that you can make from home is taking a paper bag, some sisal string, and your rabbit's favorite hay. You could also mix in some dried vegetables or some herbs in there as well, but all you have to do is put those favorite items into the paper bag, tie the paper bag up, and give it to your rabbits, and they have to shred this. It is messy, of course, but it is very much worth it. Another good idea is making your rabbit work for vegetables. Of course, rabbits should have their daily salad, and you can basically, instead of just putting it on a plate every day, you can try scatter feeding it around the room so they have to collect the vegetables, or you can take a sisal string, hang it up in their area, and then take some of those clothespins and hang vegetables up so they have to try and pick those off. Another way to easily distract and keep your rabbit from being bored is paper and cardboard boxes. These are two really cheap things that can keep your rabbit distracted for a pretty long time. Paper can easily be shredded, same with cardboard boxes, and as well as you could make a cardboard castle. Honestly, you can be as creative as you really want to be. And the last boredom breaker I have to show you guys is an easy DIY rabbit play table. All you're going to need for this is some wood, some rabbit chew toys, some sisal string, and a drill, and some Elmer's glue. So the first thing you are going to want to do is you're going to want to glue your table together, and don't forget you can change the size of the wood. If your rabbit's bigger, you can make a bigger one, or if your rabbit's smaller, you can make a smaller one. I used Elmer's glue to glue the legs down because Elmer's glue is a safe, non-toxic glue that holds wood really well. Then I glued some chews on the top for decoration and for chewing purposes. And then we drilled holes all over the top and the sides, and I attached sisal string with chews onto it and made them hanging toys so that the rabbits can dangle them, chew on them, rip at them, do whatever they want to them. I find my rabbits really do enjoy this play table. I find them laying under it all the time, or sometimes they'll jump on the top and pull at the sizzle string that's tied there, and they kind of just have a blast with it. So yeah guys, I really hope this video has helped you maybe figure out some different ways to keep your rabbits from being bored. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!